I'm good.
Good morning! Woohoo! Hello, FAI. Woo, it's Thursday morning. All right. And hello to our friends in Europe. All right. We're just grateful to be here.
Oh. I think, you know what, we have the live on a different stream. That's hilarious.
Just a second.
Don't exit. Don't exit. Here, I'll go fix it. I know.
Okay. What's happening?
I think, you know what, we have the live on a different stream. That's hilarious.
Just a second.
Don't exit. Don't exit. Here, I'll go fix it. I know.
What's happening? Ah, there it is. I think that's it.
There we go. I think that might have fixed it.
All right.
How's that?
Let's start again.
Let me fix it.
Wait.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. All
Oh, my
right.
goodness.
Good morning. Listen, this has
for
been a
real
week
this
of
time.
technical mayhem, and we are persevering. So
We are, because that's really like, haven't we all learned that
This
over
is
the
it,
past
you know?
forever?
So, my friends, we are the Levins. This is Julia. I'm Ira. And we are going to start playing some music for you now.
Yay!
Well, if we see it all as literal, it might end up in a fight. If we see it as a story, it might work out all right. All right. Let's go out and meet the modern, willing to embrace, see the gold inside the dust, be the change that's taking place. Hey, hey, hey. I long to tell the story I can hear, one that fills my eyes, opens up the skies. I long to tell the story I can hear, one that fills the skies, opens up my eyes. Not just for believers or those who think it's true, but that holds me in its arms as it reaches out for you. Reaching out, something beyond name, something beyond measure, sings inside this temporal house built of pain and pleasure.
Inside I'm standing, shines a poet's rhyme, eternity's in love
With the productions of time. All right. I long to tell the story I can hear,
one I can hear,
one that fills my eyes, opens up the skies. I long to tell the story I can hear,
one I can hear,
open up my eyes. Not just for believers or those who think it's true, but it holds me in its arms as it reaches out for you. Reaching out, it reaches out for you. Reaching out.
we're busy telling stories, meanwhile life plays on. It's listening to our verses, it sings all of our songs.
One song, our songs, sings all of our songs. One song, our songs. Not just for believers or those who think it's true, but that holds me in its arms as it reaches out for you.
Our songs,
One song reaches out for you. Our songs, one song. songs, one song. All right.
I think we should just like kick off every day like that.
We should just get up, have your coffee, start playing. It's a great thing.
Barely had my
wherever
coffee.
you are on the planet, we hope you're doing great.
We do. Well, we know you're doing great because
you're here at FAI. This is awesome.
This goes out to the planet.
From here to Mars and beyond. We're all part of a child in space. One body, one heart, one race. We're all atoms dancing face to face. And the bond that we can't see between us, it keeps us in this place. While the left hand wrestles with the right, the belly goes hungry and eyes shut tight. If I could reach across the great divide, our tears would become nourishment and heal us from inside. And the darkness would fade. If I could hasten the day, we're all part of a child in space. One body, one heart, one race. We're all atoms dancing face to face, and the bond that we can see between us keeps us in this place. One body, one heart, one race.
Oh, I feel here.
That's good. We're coming in. We're coming in. We're landing here with you.
Is it what a slow burn? Would that
It is.
phrase
It's-
like apply here?
Listen,
Like
it's all about becoming present. You know what's I think so great about Folk Alliance International is that, it's not just a bunch of musicians who are vying for a spot or for your attention. We're all putting out a signal. It's good. I think especially the last year, it's been tough, and I think that we've a big sense of separation, and I think for us to have this alliance, for us coming together to play music for one another, to listen, to be here, it just helps us to remember what's really important. What is the key to unlock your mind? to untie the knot of suffering blind. What is the secret to silence the madness that tramples the landscape, the heart's tender bliss, that imprisons the eye with all it's denied? From the cold golden idol to the forbidden kiss. Act great, act great, act great, act great. Whatever life hands you, you don't have to wait. Act great, act great, act great, act great. One act of kindness can overcome fate. Always act great, my dear. Act great. What is the cure to this poisoned world? Where is the ladder set here when we fell? What is now sacred and how shall I care? What can I cling to as true as my true love's hair? Well, my friend Hafez, he whispers two words, two little words with the beauty of birds, the beauty of emeralds, of angels, of light, two words that restored me and gave my eyes sight. Act great, act great, act great, act great. Whatever life hands you, you don't have to wait. Act great, act great, act great, act great. One act of kindness can overcome fate. Benevolent thought, benevolent sound, benevolent movement around and around. Benevolent thought, benevolent sound, benevolent movement around and around. Great, act great, act great, act great. Whatever life hands you, you don't have to wait. Act great, act great, act great, act great. One act of kindness can overcome fate. Always act great, my dear. Always act great, my dear. Always act great, my dears. Act great. So that was a song inspired by the Sufi poet Hafez.
Yeah.
And reminding you, he had a poem that said, even from 1,000 years, no, write them all down, all your worries and your fears.
Oh, like that.
Even from 1,000 years, I will lean into today, and the flame inside my heart will burn them all away. Which after a day like yesterday was very comforting to know that there was a poet who was out there trying to take my woes and sorrows away. I mean, we had a great show last night, and I realized right at the end, I hadn't turned on my microphone. So it was, like, what can you do?
What can you do?
So we're here today. We've turned on the mic. You just keep going because life keeps flowing. I mean, it's
the endless checklist.
It is. It's something, but it's you have to have a reset button, as it were.
Yeah, we always think, like, what if you could just have a reset button? I always want to reset.
Like if you're having an argument, you say, "Oh, stop, reset."
That would be great.
Wouldn't that be great? So here we go.
So this is a tune from our last album, Caravan of Dawn, which we toured with last year. What a blessing that was.
Right up to the time when we could.
Right up to about a year ago.
Without warning, the skies are pouring, but I don't need a reason to complain. I can find fault with just about anything, again and again, again and again. 'Cause even when things aren't going my way, I can smile on the greatest of days. More than I can understand, I'm cheered on by the rain. Even in darkness, moonlight on the land can soothe me like a sweet refrain. I thought I knew what dances all around me and the troubles that confound me through the day. But holding on tightly, thinking of what might be, leaves the child I used to be no time for play. And even though riding in the hourglass, I can stretch these moments as they pass on by. More than I can understand, I'm cheered on by the rain. Even in darkness, moonlight on the land can soothe me like a sweet refrain. Life comes pouring into everything. Sometimes it's bound to overflow, all within a sigh and the turning of the trees, watching sorrow as it goes. More than I can understand, I'm cheered on by the rain. Even in darkness, moonlight on the land can soothe me like a sweet refrain. Round inside the sound we go, learning to sing a song again. Round inside the sound we go, learning to sing a song again. Round inside the sound we go, learning to sing a song whose end we'll never know.
isn't that the truth?
It is so true. It's a never-ending song, and it's so interesting. I think yesterday was a little tough, so I think it's interesting.
You can tell because we've mentioned it a couple of times.
We have, but I mean,
to
I
be
think
honest, it's been a tough week.
it has, but you never know. Like you can have all your stuff together. You can be doing great. You can be succeeding, and then a couple things go wrong, and it can rob us of our confidence. Or it's hard not to pick up on the collective right now. We've lost 500,000 people here in this country alone, and that's, I think, the largest number of people that have left this space. And so there's something very tragic about it, and there's also something very powerful about our ability to have contact with each other and to recognize that we're all vulnerable in this.
To persevere through all of it.
Yeah.
And I think this is a new tune that we wrote that speaks to that. Where we were over this past year, and I think here we are. We're full-time musicians. And we're a couple who make a living doing this, and we've just kept going, and it doesn't mean that you don't have to take a moment and just ask for help occasionally.
I don't know how to see this world. Wondering how it all unfurls. I can't tell if I'm lost or found. Call me up and talk me down. Please call me up and talk me down. I don't know how to hold all this. Should I surrender or resist? I'm walking out where the ice feels thin. Seek me out and reel me in. Please seek me out and reel me in. You don't have to know my name. Maybe you have felt the same. If you understand this pain, meet me where there is no shame. Meet me there. I don't think that I am afraid. I feel my path has been mislaid. Point to where and I'll know then. I thank you now for knowing when. Thank thank you now for knowing when. I thank you now for knowing when. I thank you now for knowing when. Ooh.
It really kind of took a while for us to get that, to be able to play that song live. I think it's a little very close to the bone, and I think it speaks to a lot of what a lot of people that you've been listening to over this week have been experiencing over this past year. So
yeah, just
including
finding
yourselves,
strength in that vulnerability, and not only like when we think about each other to reach out to each other, but just spilling over the side to a stranger. I think in that way, you know, just if you're prompted, that internal prompt, hey, go talk to that guy.
You know, if somebody, we always say, you know, if somebody comes across our mind, we say it out loud to each other, and we say, okay, let's give them a call. You know, because it's not unwarranted that thought comes in your mind, and we just believe that it means that that person might be reaching out a little bit. So
this next song is about just again keep riding. You keep riding, and you know life is a ride. And you know, like when we started this ride, I think for all of us, you know, regardless of where you have ended up, you had different thoughts about where you might be, and then when you pull back, it's great where you are. You know, there's just so many beautiful things. It's easy to think, well, I didn't do this, or I did this.
Right, exactly.
You know, because whether it went good or bad.
Did you think you would be like producing a circus
no,
musical
like
in San Francisco?
Half of the things in my life, like I would never have thought, you know, that would have occurred. So I think it's great to just also pull back and go, yeah, this has been awesome. And I'm so grateful to be on it. So.
And to stay open for the possibility, you know, I think that's what this has really taught us over this past year. Just be open.
Yeah. I remember riding out into the open around the bend, all of my longing, ambitions like letters ready to send, all the destinations like promises in my mind, adulation, an X on the map I was bound to find. Water on the stone wears away the edges, sifting through the sand for sage among the ages. No one wins imaginary races, measure time in miles. There's so much more between the markers, like an honest smile, like an honest smile. To the balance of the blue, I went in search of my arrival is with you. How long before I yield into the balance of the I went in search of my arrival is with you. edges, sifting through the sand for a sage among the ages. No one wins imaginary races, measure time in miles. There's so much more between the markers, like an honest smile, like an honest smile. Water on the stone wears away the edges, sifting through the sand for a sage among the ages. No one wins imaginary races, measure time in miles. There's so much more between the markers, like an honest smile, like an honest smile. The best part of this ride is hanging out with you, Julie Pordenaro Levin.
I wouldn't do it without you.
Woo-hoo.
That is like, we are here doing this.
We're doing it. So this next song is not only about America, but about just about taking the best of what we all have to offer. We've had this conversation many times where, you love an artist, you love their work, and then they kind of turn, or they become not so hot so, or, it's like, and you're like, no. But I think life comes through all of us, and, the beauty that comes through us should be heralded, even then, because we're all human. So this is a song of quotes, and I think the same is true. I think the best thing to do is to be able to go back and read literature, read classics, read things that remind us of our great beauty, and then carry forth and be able to support one another.
I like it.
I know that good things can come from you. Come on, let's go. Great teachers said, love is patient and kind. Ask and it shall be given you, seek and you shall find. Another great one said, an eye for an eye, it's only making the whole world blind. The thought of what America could be like if the classics had a wide circulation troubles my sleep. The thought of what America, the thought of what America could be like, it troubles my sleep. Great leaders said, we declare our independence to be free. Everyone's created equal with the right to liberty. A great prophet said, into plowshares turn their swords and their spears to pruning hooks. Nations shall learn war no more. Thought of what America could be like if the classics had a wide circulation troubles my sleep. The thought of what America, the thought of what America could be like troubles my sleep. Know yourself, nothing in excess. This was the Greek key to success. The advice their philosopher was giving, the unexamined life is not worth living. Thought of what America the classic side. A wide circulation troubles my sleep. The thought of what America, the thought of what America could be like troubles my sleep. The thought of what America could be like.
Thought of what America could be like. It
Troubles my sleep. Ah,
Yeah.
I.
Good morning.
Good
I
morning.
don't know if you've been with us the whole time, if you're
Yeah.
just joining us, but
So
we are
cool.
grateful you
Whatever
are here.
side of the pond you're on, let's just
Grab
give
your coffee.
give you a toast.
Mm-hmm.
So this next song is about just not being, it's just, we're all capable of being narrow-minded and close-hearted, but why not be magnanimous? Why not be big?
What do you mean we're all capable of being
Of
narrow-minded?
of course we are. Just depending, it's like, it's so easy to judge one another, and we judge ourselves all the time, and it's, it's great to let all that go and just to
Exactly,
be
just-
magnanimous and be big.
Give yourself the benefit of the doubt. If you've been making it through this, if you're here watching this now, and if you are supporting all of the people that are doing the same thing we are all week long here, thank you. I mean, that's huge. That's what we're talking about. We're just talking about, like, you've made it through. You're doing it. So keep it up. I think it's what we need to be doing. Einstein.
Yeah.
He always said, he had a quote that said, you either see the universe. Can you help me out here?
What's the biggest question you can ask
There you go.
yourself is, the most important question you can answer is, do I live in a hostile universe or do I live in a friendly universe? Well, if I was here, I'm sure he would agree. If you want to move around at light's velocity, you've got to think big. As infinity, take the afternoon and come along with me. Hey, let's be big today. We'll travel all around, chasing troubles away. They'll never see us coming, they'll wonder why they're humming. Come on, what you say? Let's be big today. I'm sitting on a moving mountain of gold, riding out past everything that I've been told. Internal navigation, blindsided by degrees. Fear of not succeeding was defining me. I'd rather think big. So I'm getting out of my way, out into the open where it's not so great. Hey, let's be big today. We'll travel all around, chasing troubles away. They'll never see us coming, they'll wonder why they're humming. Come on, what you say? Let's be big today. Bigger than heartache, bigger than strife. We're breaking the chains of darkness and light. When I am in tatters and about to cave in elementary matters, be the particle and the wave. When you're scared and lose your way, be the particle and the wave. Stand and be brave, be the particle and the wave. Hey, let's be big today. We'll travel all around, chasing troubles away. They'll never see us coming, they'll wonder why they're humming. Come on, what you say? Let's be big today. Bigger than heartache, bigger than strife. Breaking the chains,
Be the
darkness and light.
the way.
we're breaking the chains. Be the particle and the wave. Hey, let's be big today. We'll travel all around, chasing troubles away. They'll never see us coming, they'll wonder why they're humming. Come on, what you say, let's be big today. Be the particle and the wave.
I love that. Sometimes you kind of have to jump in, and sometimes you have to pull back. Sometimes you have to help actively. Sometimes you just have to listen.
Sometimes you're still, sometimes you're rocking and rolling.
It's that, it's that paradox that we've...
Surf the paradox. Yeah. So, this is a song for all of the friends in your life that, when you haven't seen them for a long time, and then when you see them again, you just pick it right up.
It's that feeling that you get when you're at one of these conferences and you see somebody you haven't seen for a long time. And you just look at each other and then you just start to roll. And
that connection that you feel that really fills your being.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this thing. It's like knowing the password when I see you. A secret part of me opens to greet you. When I see the gleam still in your eye, I could laugh until I cry. Wondrous, strange, in the midst of all this change, indivisible our bond, invisible in plain sight, indivisible our bond, sending never-ending songs into the night. No need to recreate the past. Open the endless part of us that lasts. The loyalty our love affords finds the notes and forms a chord. Wondrous, strange, in the midst of all this change, indivisible our bond, invisible in plain sight, indivisible our bond, sending never-ending songs into the night. Into the night. Ooh, indivisible. Sending never-ending songs into the night.
I
have friends that are always reminding me that a dark time is coming and there's terrible times coming. And I think it is. It's always a state of mind, and it's good to be prepared for anything that can happen. But I feel like my friend always talks about positive indifference, and what he's saying is, regardless, if things do become dark, we still have to be the ones that put never-ending songs into the night. We have to be the ones that generate hope for each other.
At 2 o'clock in the morning.
As best we can. Sometimes we can. Sometimes we lose it, but then you come back. So here's to putting out
all the
good times are ahead. The universe is conspiring for us. So this is a song about connection and that need for connection, and just again, like us being here together, we long to sing along with you.
We do. We miss singing along with you. There's so many times in these songs where I'd be like, join us on this line, join us.
And you can. I mean, go ahead and sing along. That'd be
That's
great.
right.
With nostalgic conviction, we gather for the legend. He hits the stage and smiles from within. He points the way to where we've been. His banter leaves us hazy. He's gone out there completely. When he speaks, he's crazy. Then he sings so sweetly. Makes us wonder where he's been. Makes us wonder. I wonder where he's been. We all long to sing along with you. Give us something we can hold on to. We all long to sing along with you. Give us something we can hold on to. He's left the sadness and the cynical yoke. He's laughing at punchlines, but we don't know the joke. We don't know. His logic makes no sense. We're strained to catch a strand. The concepts are too dense. When you sing, we understand. You sing, we'll understand. We've been waiting for so long. We all long to sing along with you. Give us something we can hold on to. We all long to sing along with you. Give us something we can hold on to. How can I speak to you of freedom with everything I've seen? I stand here before you like a broken figurine. So I go to the stars far away from the pain. But when I sing, it brings me back again. 'Cause I long to sing along with you and give you something you can hold on to. I long to sing along with you, give you something, do we come back again and again? Are we prisoners of fate? Do we fly past the horizon? Finally found in the internal gate, it opens up with song and guitar. Here we are. I've been waiting for so long. Waiting you.
Train was going by at the same time, like reverbing in my ear at the just hear at the same tone at the end. That was awesome. There you go. Ooh, I like it.
So last night, or I guess maybe it wasn't last night, but Lawrence Ferlinghetti died at 101. He was a great beat poet, and I just
didn't you see him live at Vesuvius?
I did. I saw him. And he was an amazing, just an incredible prankster, but a beautiful. I just recommend going out and seeking out his poetry. It'll make you feel, like being divergent, not being normal. Just, switch it up. So we're grateful to you for the people who have hung out with us for this hour. We got a few more tunes, but we just wanted to thank you and just say that every day is a new day. So like if things are going wrong, just hang in there. Just shift it up and laugh. And laugh as much as you can.
I used to think that life was just a race to reach a point called win, to be happy in the end. But the point is to begin.
'Cause every day's a lifetime.
Another chance to choose
how I'll be remembered
as a blessing or the blues. Inside becomes a portion that I'll keep. The love that I receive becomes a harvest that I'll reap.
Let me be remembered
as someone true,
not for what I am alone,
but for who I am with you.
Laugh with me. Life bursts open into spring. Sing with me. See what harmony we're bringing. Hold my hand, and I will lead you to a quiet stream. Together we will understand the meaning of this stream. The meaning of this. Without you I'm a shadow dancing in the frame of time, a scribbled line of prose, but with you an endless rhyme. Every day's a lifetime,
another chance to choose
how I'll be remembered
as a blessing or the blues.
Laugh with me, and life bursts open into spring. Sing with me, see what harmony we're bringing. Hold my hand, and I will lead you to a quiet stream. Together we will understand the meaning of this dream. The meaning of this.
A book, a song, a story.
What is the center of it all?
Without love, there's no glory.
What is the center of it all?
Without love, there's no glory at all.
Laugh with me. Life bursts open into spring. Sing with me. See what harmony we're bringing. Hold my hand, and I will lead you to a quiet stream. Together we will understand the meaning of this dream. The meaning of this. Laugh with me. Life bursts the spring. Sing with me, see what harmony we're bringing. Hold my hand, and I will lead you to a quiet stream. Together we will understand the meaning of this dream, the meaning of this. All right.
Well,
So here we are.
We have come to our last tune for you all, and it's a perfect tune to start the day. It's actually a perfect tune to end the day, I guess, too. But allow it to be the earworm for you to carry you through the rest of it.
Remind yourself that, when you're here for somebody else, when you become, when we lighten up, it's just a brighter day.
I want to, give a big shout.
It was almost censored.
Oh, I would love to. I'm going to try it again. Like reset. Remember we talked about that? Like reset. I would like to give a big shout out to Jennifer Rowe.
Yeah. Incredible.
Incredible.
Just such a beautiful person. So helpful.
I hope that every time anybody mentions her name, she just feels the love that we are sending her, because she's been incredible, really mastering all of this for us, behind the scenes. She's been there. I mean, we had a couple of emergencies and she was right there.
It's incredible.
So,
and to everybody who's making this happen this week.
I know it's not just her. I know there's a lot of them. So Jennifer comes through to us, and whoever is with her, and all of you, just thank you.
And if you like what you see here, we are at TheLevinsmusic.com. We're the Levins. And this Sunday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we're doing a program called Checking Inward. And
it's a series we've had going for a few months, and it's
and we check in. We pair with speakers who give us tools and perspectives to just kind of ground ourselves. So it's a harmony-driven musical alignment guided grounding.
Yeah.
And if you want to reach us, we have the scroll here. You can reach out to our agent, Barbara Roehrer, at broehrer@optonline. And thank you for hanging with us. It's a brighter day, brighter right away. It's a brighter day. All of us are crowded in a public place, singing a song we all knew. As I looked around me from face to face, a vision of the future grew brighter. It's a brighter day, brighter right away. It's a brighter day. Well, I was standing on the tracks and I was dragging my heels till I looked up at the sky. A heartbeat of birds like a wave on the sea, waving hello and goodbye. It's a brighter day, brighter right away. It's a brighter day. It's a brighter day, brighter right away. It's a brighter day. Well, we sang in a room, we sang a new song. When it was through, we all sang along. We don't need to wait for the end of the world when we need a revolution. It's right here, right now. It's right here, right now. It's right here, right now. It's a brighter day, brighter right away. It's a brighter day. It's a brighter day, brighter right away. It's a brighter day. It's a brighter It's a brighter day.
Yay, we mean it.
And we mean it. We're just grateful for you. And it is a brighter day because you hung out with us for this hour. And we're just, thank you so much. And enjoy the rest of FAI. Woo, woo.
That's right. Just
go international, baby.
big love to you all.
Big love.
And thanks for being here.
Have a fabulous day.